Hey everyone, Spencer Kaufman here with How To Video Channel. Today I'm going to show you how to properly sharpen your chainsaw chain. So this is going to be a longer video, but there will be moments in the video that show you exactly what you need. So if you need to skip around, feel free to do so, but please comment below, hit that like button, and also subscribe to the channel. And if this video really helps you out, please consider supporting us with a monthly donation or one-time donation, but you can always become a channel member and support us recurringly. So thank you for your interest in that, and here we go. To get started, we've got our Oregon file set. You can grab that. There'll be a product below. We've got several different files in here. We're going to show you how to use them all, but right now this is a 7/32 chain, so a 7/32 file, which is a 3/8 inch pitch. So if you have a 3/8 inch pitch chain, you need a 7/32 file. So we got that here, just like this. Couple ways you can file this chain. You can either freehand it, put it in there just like that, try to make sure you're at the right angle, and then you can push it forward, or you can use this guide bar. I'll show you how to use that as well. So simply put the file in here. You might need a pliers to help you latch that on. If it's brand new, it's pretty tight. So we'll get that on there. Otherwise you could bang on it with a log or something like that. But here we go. So this is relatively straightforward. You can see the different angles. So if it's a 30-degree angle, you're going to push from here to right here at that angle. So you'll match up these lines across your bar. 25, be the same thing from here to the next one, just like that. So for example, you'd put it on here just like this at your proper angle, and then 30-degree, you'd push all the way to the next one. So I'll show you that a little closer. You can see here. So if it's a 30-degree, line this one up right there. You can see here how the line is directly in line with the bar. Then you would take this and you'd push it all the way to the next one. So right there, just like that. 35, similar deal. Here's your 35, all the way down to the next one that lines up, right like that. All right, so it's very simple. Now I'm going to go over a couple of best practices with filing. We're going to take off this guide so you can see a little better. So with the guide you can't really see, but a couple of best practices when you're filing. Make sure that you have adequate pressure on the file. How much is adequate? Push pretty hard. You want to see how this chain right here tilts in the bar. When you're sharpening, you want to make sure that you're pushing hard enough that you're tilting that chain back. So if you're just like this and it's not moving, not hard enough. Push hard, keep it tilted back, go straight all the way down your file. Do that a few times. I like to do 3 times on each one and then do 3 times on the other ones, just like this, because if you don't sharpen it evenly, that's when you get a curve when you're cutting a log. So just like that, make sure that you can see here. This is something that a lot of people question about. They say, well, this file looks like it's too big because I can touch the file over the top. That's okay. You want to make sure that your file is a little larger, because that's going to push that up to get that cutting edge. You can see this is very dull right now. So we do this, we probably need to do this one about 5 times. And here's a little help. This is also a little tip. This line back here is kind of a help for your angle. So the angle will be just like this. You're going to file that back just like that. And you can see we're already making a difference. You can tell the brightness of that from this distance on the camera compared to how dull like that one is. So we can show you a little closer. See how nice that one looks, even though that's only a few times compared to that one right there, which is very dull still. So we'll give you a little close-up on how to sharpen your chainsaw chain. You're going to put this right in there like that, make sure that you have the proper angle. You don't want to be rounding them off. You don't want to be touching this raker right here, but you want to keep it right between there. A lot of guides you can use to help you out with that. Angle guides are very handy, and then you're going to just kind of keep pushing this one direction with adequate pressure, so you make sure you're bending that chain back to the back of the bar. If you need to use a guide, do so. Another handy thing about these guides is, even though you can't see the tooth, you can see there'll be a gap between where your file is and where the edge of this is, which means that's where that top of this tooth is going to start curling up, which is what you want when you have a really, really sharp chain. So that is it. That is how to sharpen a chainsaw chain. We're going to do another video on how to file down your rakers, so make sure to subscribe to this channel. Otherwise, there'll be a card right up here that will show you that video as well. I really hope you liked this video. Please do so by clicking that like button. In addition, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon. And if you would like to support How To Video channel, you can do that with the options below. Thank you.